Hello dear students, a very warm welcome to yet another segment on personality development. Personality development is a subject which keeps going on and on and on. But isn't it wonderful that you have something nice to fall back upon which will constantly develop and improve your personalities? Yes, it is a wonderful thing that you have some anchor, something to fall back upon which will constantly improve your personality. At whatever point you are or I am today, we all constantly can improve. No, we all constantly should improve. It is very, very important. As is rightly said, there is always room for improvement. But for improving, you have to constantly keep learning and implementing and then improving. Constant learning, continuous learning will lead to continuous improvement, and that is a sign of a good student of personality development. So let us see what is the learning and what is the lesson for today. The lesson for today is on goal setting. What are goals? Goals are aims. Goals are targets. Goals are something that you want to achieve in life, something that you want to do in life. Setting goals is very, very important because it gives your life a direction. So let us see some of the important points under goal setting. The first very important point is set clear-cut and well-defined goals. This is a very, very important point. As a small child, when you are asked, बेटा आप लाइफ में क्या करना चाहते हो, क्या बनना चाहते हो? When you are small, say 12-year-old or 13-year-old, you are not very clear what you want to do in life. That is all right. But when you are 21, 22, 24, it is about time that you should know very clearly what you want to do in life. Yet, it is very surprising how people are very blank about this particular topic. I will give you an example. I have been on the panel for MBA admissions, and when I ask this question to the students, what are your short-term and long-term plans? Sometimes I get very good answers, no doubt about it. They are very clear and very focused about what they want to do. But sometimes, on the other hand, I get answers like, मैडम अभी MBA कर लेते हैं, उसके बाद सोचेंगे. कुछ सोचा नहीं है आगे क्या करना है लाइफ में. अरे भाई, अगर आप नहीं सोचोगे लाइफ में आगे क्या करना है, तो कौन सोचेगा? It is your life. Don't you think you should set your own goals? Well, you must remember, if you don't make choices for yourself, somebody else will make the choices for you. For sure. Then don't keep crying. मुझे ये नहीं करना था, मुझे वो नहीं करना था, मैं तो ये करना चाहता था, मेरे मम्मी डैडी ने मुझे यहाँ डाल दिया. भाई, आपने कोई गोल्स डिसाइड ही नहीं किया अपने लिए, तो उन्होंने आपके लिए डिसाइड कर लिया. Isn't it? So it is about time you select your own goals depending on your interest, depending on your personality, ताकि आप उस गोल में, उस काम में आप खुश रहो और आपको वही करने को मिले जो आप रियली चाहते हो. This is very, very important. Another thing which is very important is that setting goals gives you a lot of energy. When you set the goals, your days are filled with enthusiasm. They are filled with a lot of joy. You have something to look forward to. There is hope in your life. And when there is no aim, you have nothing to look forward to. So goals give you a lot of energy, and it gives you a lot of confidence also. Once you achieve the goal which you have set for yourself, आपकी personality में एक confidence आता है, you feel good about yourself, you feel proud about yourself. So isn't it a nice thing to set the goals? I will give you an example of how this, just setting the goals, how it works wonders. Let us take the case of Suniti and Aditi. They were good friends and they were doing BA, second year BA, and very often if you were to hear that conversation, Suniti was a very focused person and her goals were very clear cut. Suniti used to say, मुझे BA करना है, उसके बाद I want to join the mass media and then I want to work with the media, and she was very, very clear. And today she is has a good job as a radio jockey and she is doing very, very well. On the other hand, Aditi was also very good in her arts and she also used to speak very well. She also wanted to make a career with speaking, but only thing she was not very clear with her goals. Her language was, अभी सेकेंड ईयर कर लेते हैं उसके बाद देखेंगे, अभी थर्ड ईयर कर लेते हैं उसके बाद देखेंगे. ये जो देखा जाएगा काइंड ऑफ एटीट्यूड है, इट डज नॉट लीड यू एनीवेयर. यू मे बी वेरी गुड, यू मे बी वेरी इंटेलिजेंट, यू मे बी वेरी टैलेंटेड, लेकिन आपके गोल्स में, आपके आइडियाज में कोई फोकस ही नहीं है तो लाइफ आपको कहीं और ले जाएगी. So definitely now today Suniti has a very, very good career and Aditi has got married. She has a very good house. She has a very nice small baby. उसकी लाइफ भी अच्छी है, लेकिन at the back of her mind, she thinks that 4-5 years back, अगर उसने गोल सेट किया होता, तो उसके पास भी एक करियर होता. Well, when she came for counseling, I told her, still, it is not late. Still, you are very young. You can set the goals. Set proper goals, set clear goals, take action, and then you can go towards it. So this is the magic of setting the goals. My dear students, success आपके पास चल के नहीं आएगा. You have to go towards success. And success is sitting high top somewhere. बहुत ऊंचाई पे होता है success. And the flight of stairs to success are very, very high. बहुत चढ़ना पड़ता है success की तरफ पहुंचने के लिए. At least take the first step. और वो first step क्या है? Is setting your goal. Take the first step. उसके बाद automatically things will start falling into place. The step towards success is setting your own goals. Let us look at the other point. Point number 2 is the right attitude. Right attitude is very, very important. कई बार ऐसा होता है, लोग गोल्स तो सेट कर लेते हैं, लेकिन उनका एटीट्यूड करेक्ट नहीं होता है towards achieving those particular goals. Sometimes they have a very, very negative attitude. गोल्स तो बहुत लोगों के होते हैं. बहुत पैसा कमाना है, बहुत बड़ा आदमी बनना है, बहुत फेमस होना है, बहुत इंटेलिजेंट बनना है. So many different goals are there. Why is it that they cannot achieve these goals? Most of the people, 60% of the people, let us say, cannot achieve these goals. Because majorly, sometimes their attitude is not right. The first flaw with the attitude, negative attitude. बहुत बार लोगों को अपने आप में, अपने अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं होता गोल अचीव करने के लिए. They are suffering from a inferiority complex. They are suffering from a negative attitude. They want to do a lot of things, but they will say, I am not smart enough. I am not intelligent enough. मैं ये करना तो चाहता हूँ, लेकिन मेरे पास पैसे ही नहीं हैं. मैं ये करना तो चाहता हूँ, लेकिन मेरे पास एनर्जी ही नहीं है. मैं ये करना तो चाहता हूँ, लेकिन मेरे पास क्वालिफिकेशन नहीं है. अरे, जो कुछ आपके पास नहीं है, ट्राई एंड अक्वायर इट, मेक इट हैपन. नेगेटिव एटीट्यूड से क्या होगा? But people have so many blocks within their own personality that it is really very surprising that how people collect these blocks and they live with these blocks and they are very happy with these blocks. And they are starting from the physical blocks. I am very short, I am very dark, I have a receding hairline, my nose is very small. So many things are there. अरे, इन सब चीजों को आप, ये फियर्स जो हैं, ये जो ब्लॉक्स हैं, आपको पालना नहीं है. इनको आपको डाइवर्ट करना है अपने आप को. So many blocks, you can do something about it. If you have a block that you are very fat, definitely you can lose weight. But if you have a block that I am very dark and that is why I cannot achieve success and I cannot develop my personality, I cannot achieve my goal, तो आप कितना भी फेयर एंड लवली लगाओगे, आप फेयर तो होने वाले नहीं हो, isn't it? तो क्या कर सकते हो? You can divert your mind. Definitely, if you are dark, maybe it is a flaw, physical flaw, but it is more of a flaw because you are thinking so much about it. अगर आप उस फ्लॉ से, उस डिफेक्ट से अपना माइंड हटा देते हो और अपनी कोई स्ट्रेंथ के ऊपर फोकस करते हो, definitely going towards your goal becomes very, very easy. So it is very, very important to analyze your strengths and weaknesses. Strengths और weaknesses सब में होती हैं. Weaknesses रहेंगी, उसके ऊपर काम करो, लेकिन फोकस आपको अपनी स्ट्रेंथ्स पे डालना है. स्ट्रेंथ्स को पकड़ के अपने गोल की तरफ आपको चलना है. देन अचीविंग योर गोल बिकम्स इजी. द नेक्स्ट फ्लॉ इज द चलता है काइंड ऑफ एटीट्यूड, which I have already told you about. देखा जाएगा, चलता है kind of attitude. Now these kind of people are very, very lazy people. उन्होंने गोल तो सेट कर लिया, सुबह टाइम पे नहीं उठेंगे, क्लासेस नहीं जाएंगे, कुछ सीखेंगे नहीं, यू आर नॉट मीटिंग पीपल, यू आर नॉट डेवलपिंग कॉन्टैक्ट्स. तो कोई गिफ्ट रैप करके आपका गोल, आपका टारगेट तो आपको देने नहीं वाला. अगर आपको म्यूजिशियन बनना है तो उसके लिए म्यूजिशियन बनना है, ये आपने टारगेट एक रखा है, एक गोल है, तो क्या आप म्यूजिक क्लासेस ज्वाइन कर रहे हो, डिफरेंट लेवल्स ऑफ डिफरेंट एग्जाम्स ऑफ म्यूजिक दे रहे हो, रियाज करते हो रोज? ये सब क्वेश्चंस आपको पूछना जरूरी है, उसके ऊपर काम करना जरूरी है, एफर्ट डालना जरूरी है. My dear students, in whichever area you put in effort, energy and commitment, that particular area really grows. अगर आप किसी भी एरिया में कुछ एफर्ट नहीं डालोगे, टाइम नहीं दोगे, कमिटमेंट नहीं दोगे, कुछ सीखोगे नहीं, कुछ जानकारी नहीं हासिल करोगे, लोगों से नहीं मिलोगे, कॉन्टैक्ट्स नहीं डेवलप करोगे, तो उस एरिया में आप कुछ नहीं कर पाओगे. कोई गिफ्ट करके आपको देने नहीं वाला है गोल, आपको गोल की तरफ बढ़ना है, काम करना है. तो ये जो लेजी एटीट्यूड है, जो लेट अस से 20-30% ऑफ द यंगस्टर्स में है, टाइम वेस्ट करते हैं, लेजी एटीट्यूड है, इससे आप गोल की तरफ नहीं बढ़ पाते हो. तो यू माइट से, मैडम तो कौन सा एटीट्यूड रखना चाहिए जो हमको हेल्प करेगा गोल हासिल करने के लिए? वेल, all what I can say is that collect as much knowledge as possible, collect as much skills as possible. But one thing which colleges and universities are not going to teach you and which you have to develop in your personality, sorry, not develop, it is already there in your personality, but you have to find it within your personality and bring it out, that is passion. Passion यानी कि एक जुनून, burning desire. As we talk to the MBA students, we tell them, develop a fire in the belly. You must have a fire in the belly. एक जुनून, अपना पैशन, अपना गोल हासिल करने के लिए. अगर ये जुनून आपके अंदर आ जाएगा, then nothing can stop you from achieving your particular goal. There are n number of examples where people have achieved so many big things in life, not on the basis of their qualification, not on the basis of the training which they have got in the college, but only on the basis because they were so passionate about what they wanted to achieve. So this itself is a very big qualification. That's very strong desire you must have within your personality to achieve whatever you want. We have living legends like Sachin Tendulkar or Mr. Amitabh Bachchan who have risen to such great heights on the basis of what? Only on the basis of passion. I will give you one small example so that you can understand how to create this passion within your personality. कहाँ से पैदा करें, कहाँ से लेके आएं? Well, you can listen to inspirational stories and then you can develop this particular passion. Socrates was a philosopher and one day a small boy went to him and asked him, Sir, you are such a successful person and knowledgeable person. I want to be successful just like you. Give me the mantra of success. I want it very badly. So Socrates said, fine, day after tomorrow, come and meet me near the river bank. I will give you the mantra of success. The little boy was very, very happy and he said his life is made now and sir is going to give me the mantra of success. So the day after tomorrow, he went to Socrates and he met him near the river bank. What did Socrates do? He held that little boy's head and put it inside the water and left it in the water for a minute and pulled him out. The boy got really scared. He said, "Yes, sir, आपने क्या किया? मैं तो आपके पास आया था सक्सेस का मंत्रा मांगने के लिए, आपने ऐसा किया, मैंने नहीं एक्सपेक्ट किया था आप ऐसा करने वाले हो. So Socrates said, my exercise is not over as yet. Let me ask you a question. When your head was inside the water, what is it that you could think about? Could you think about psychology? Could you think about philosophy? Could you think about success, definition of success? ये सब आप सोच सकते थे कि जब आपका सर पानी के अंदर था, आपके दिमाग में क्या थॉट्स थे? The boy said, Sir, when my head was inside the water, the only thought which was there in my head was, how will I breathe? When will I get my breath? पानी के अंदर you cannot breathe properly. So my only thought was that I should come out of the water and I should breathe. Well, dear son, this is the only mantra of success. When you want something so badly that you can think only of that thing, then only definitely you will get that particular thing. Morning, evening, night, you are thinking of that particular thing. इतनी बुरी तरीके से आपको वो चीज चाहिए, इतने पैशनेटली चाहिए, इतना डिजायर है आपको उस चीज के लिए, वो चीज मिलनी ही है आपको. Just like you wanted your breath, that is how you should want your goal. इतनी शिद्दत, इतना पैशन, इतना जुनून होना चाहिए towards achieving your goal. That itself becomes a qualification और रास्ते अपने आप खुल जाएंगे in order to achieve your goal. So isn't it wonderful? Well, ये होमवर्क है आपके लिए कि ये पैशन आपको कैसे डेवलप करना है. पहली बात तो गोल सेट करना है और उसके बाद एक पैशन डेवलप करना है in order to achieve that particular goal. The next point that I would like to speak about is the concept of time pass. ये time pass जो topic है, ये जो phrase है या word है, ये in my times, when we were young, we never used to use this particular phrase, and even if we used it, our professors, our parents used to get very angry. And today, even I get angry when somebody uses this word, time pass. Well, I'll give you an example that Diwali, during the Diwali vacations, when I was just doing some of my work, buying vegetables or whatever it is, and I was walking 2-3 days continuously, I saw a group of students whom I used to teach BA Part 1, and they were constantly just walking around the road aimlessly doing nothing. And the second day, third day, I asked them, भाई आप लोग यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हो? फ्रेंड से बातचीत हो गई, 3 घंटे से आप लोगों को यहाँ देख रही हूँ. What are you all doing over here? मैडम टाइम पास कर रहे हैं, अभी कॉलेजेस बंद हैं और कुछ करने के लिए नहीं है. That is why हम रोज यहाँ टाइम पास करने के लिए आते हैं. Isn't it? I found it very irritating. Time is a very, very important resource, dear students. टाइम पास करने के लिए नहीं है, टाइम यूटिलाइज करने के लिए है. Just like the way you budget money, you must budget time. Time is a very, very valuable resource. So, अगर आपके कॉलेजेस खुले नहीं हैं, आपके पास टाइम है, तो आप बहुत कुछ और कर सकते हो उस टाइम का. Later on, you are going to be so busy in life, आपको अपने लिए टाइम ही नहीं मिलेगा. अगर थोड़ा बहुत आपको टाइम मिलता है, उसमें कुछ लर्निंग करो, कुछ अच्छा करो. So, dear students, please do not do time pass. Make use of time. अगर आपको थोड़ी बहुत हेल्प चाहिए, how to make use of your time. I'm not talking about your studies or degrees. वो तो है ही आपको करने के लिए, और your work is definitely there. But there are so many other things you can do. Goals are not only making money or not only studying. You must have goals in different areas of your life so that your life becomes meaningful and purposeful, and every moment of your life is useful. ताकि आपको टाइम पास कभी ना करना पड़े और टाइम यूटिलाइज करें आप. So some of the things which you can do, अगर आप interested हो तो you can note it down. The first thing that you can do, you can always teach. Definitely there is a subject you might be fond of. You can teach small children. You can learn a new language. You can work with the less privileged people who are not as fortunate as you are. there are always people who will need your help. Next, any other voluntary service that you would like to do, you can do that. Helping stray animals, so many organizations are there. You can always learn a new hobby. Then you can open up private tuitions. You can hold exhibitions. You can have donations and charity. You can join an NGO. You can hold awareness campaigns. And there are n number of things that you can do. कुछ भी करो, पर time pass मत करो. Use your time well. Time is a very, very valuable resource. Take care of the minutes and the hours will take care of themselves. Please budget the time and use it properly. Learning is always going to help you in so many areas of your life. You never know what knowledge you are gaining today, tomorrow how it is going to help you and when it is going to help you. So you must make friends with learning, and little bit of time that you get, develop a new goal and learn something new. Okay, let us go on to the next point. That is, lot of times people follow lot of points on goal setting. Even then they cannot achieve those goals. Why does this happen? This happens because they do not quantify their goals. So the next point is quantification of goals. What is quantification? I will not explain directly. I will explain with the help of an example. For example, goal of one person is, I want to lose weight. If he just says, I want to lose weight, it becomes a very, very broad kind of a goal which he needs to achieve, and he finds it difficult to achieve that. If he says, I want to lose 20 kilos of weight, then little bit he has quantified his goal. But if he says that I want to lose 3 kilos of weight every month, now this is an achievable target. अगर आप डेडलाइन सेट करते हो और अपने गोल्स को थोड़ा क्वांटिफाई करते हो, तो एक अचीव करने की उसमें एक रियलिस्टिक गोल आ जाता है, एंड यू आर मोर लाइकली टू अचीव दिस. In management, there is a theory which is known as management by objectives, which simply means that if you say, I want an increase in the sales, the head of the department says, I want an increase in the sales, it is very likely that he will not get any results from his employees. But if he says, I want an increase in the sales by 20% by March 31st, he has quantified that particular goal, and definitely he will get the results. Setting deadlines and quantification is a very, very important way in which the goals can be achieved. I have myself seen this in the classroom when I have given assigned presentations to the students and told them, ये presentation आपको complete करना है, and left the class there. Presentation कभी complete नहीं होता है, project कभी complete नहीं होता है. But if I say that group number 1 has to give the presentation by 21st October, group number 2 has to give the presentation by 25th, group number 3 has to give the presentation by 28th, otherwise आपके marks cut हो जाएंगे और आपको marks नहीं मिलेंगे, फटाफट presentation ready हो जाता है. This is the magic of setting deadlines, and this is the magic of quantification. Well, there are live examples around us. I have a colleague by the name of Mrs. Chandra, who is a very successful woman today. She went through a very bad phase in her life. She had done nothing in her life. Her children grew up, left the house, and after that she was left with a void. And she tried to do a few things, set up an institute. She could not do it. When she came for counseling, I just told her one thing, Mrs. Chandra, you are so talented. आप अपने goals को एक quantification क्यों नहीं करते हो? Properly एक systematic plan बनाओ और फिर करो. आपको क्या करना है? She said, मैं एक institute ready करना चाहती हूँ. Personality development, grooming, cookery, बहुत सी चीजें उसमें डालना चाहती हूँ. The first thing I asked her, क्या आपको ये सब पता है? इसमें कुछ knowledge है? She said, मुझे interest है लेकिन knowledge नहीं है. I said, first you have to gain knowledge yourself. आपको दूसरों से भी काम अगर करवाना है, आपको खुद knowledge होना चाहिए. अगर आप फ्लावर डेकोरेशन सिखाना चाहते हो बच्चों को, आपको पहले खुद नॉलेज होनी चाहिए. पहले तो आप नॉलेज कलेक्ट करिए, फिर उसको क्वांटिफाई करिए, और फिर उसके बाद डेफिनेटली आपका इंस्टीट्यूट रेडी हो जाएगा. So I gave her 1 year for this particular project. In 1 year, she picked up so many things like flower decoration 1 month, cookery 2 months, then personality development 2 months, spoken English 2 months. ऐसे करके बहुत सारे subjects उन्होंने divide किए, खुद learn किए, and today she has a very flourishing institute by the name of Pink Petals. And she is very happy with her achievement. And the only magic, I asked her, what is it that worked with you? She said, Madam, the only thing which worked with me was that I was very focused what I want to do. I made a systematic plan and I learned and quantified my goals, and that is the reason I achieved what I achieved today. Her institute by the name Pink Petals is doing very well. Young girls and sometimes even young boys come over there and learn so many things, and they go back very happy. And Mrs. Chandra is also very happy today because she is leading a meaningful and purposeful life. She does not keep crying and cribbing, "Arey, mere bachche chale gaye and I am empty, I have nothing to do." Goals are giving her a meaning. Goals are giving her a purpose in life. So you see that there are always ways in which you can do things. Okay, the next point that I would like to talk about is setting alternative goals. This is a very, very important point. Sometimes it so happens, I always say that you give your 100% to your goals, be passionate, be committed, and definitely you will achieve your goal. But we are not gods. There is always that 1%, 2% chance that आप कितना भी कुछ कर लेते हो, आप गोल, that particular goal आप achieve नहीं कर पाते. There are 2 choices you have. Either you sit and cry, or you go into a depression, or you set alternative goals. अगर उस एरिया में आपका काम नहीं हो रहा है, so why not think of other alternatives? You cannot keep sitting and crying and brooding. आपने मेहनत करी, आपने पूरा कमिटमेंट डाला, लेकिन उस एरिया में कुछ नहीं हुआ. गो टू सम अदर एरिया. प्लान बी, प्लान सी, प्लान डी होना चाहिए आपके पास. देर आर लॉट ऑफ केसेस हु where they have put in 100% commitment and energy, very intelligent people, very brilliant people, and they could not make it in a particular competitive exam, or they could not get entry in a particular organization. उनका breakdown हो जाता है और फिर आगे कुछ करने की उनमें इच्छा ही नहीं रहती है. तो ऐसा नहीं करना है. Remember that when one door closes, there are 4 more which open up. शायद कोई और अपॉर्चुनिटी, बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी, अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी है आपके पास, जो विच इज वेटिंग फॉर यू. सो एक फ्लेक्स करने का एटीट्यूड होना चाहिए, ऑल्टरनेटिव गोल्स सेट करने का एटीट्यूड होना चाहिए, बिकॉज लाइफ इज नॉट एग्जैक्टली हाउ यू मेक अ प्लान, एंड लाइफ इज नॉट एग्जैक्टली लाइक दैट. लाइफ में बहुत कुछ अलग अलग भी हो जाता है. वी हैव टू गो विद द फ्लो, एंड वी हैव टू एंजॉय वॉट लाइफ इज गिविंग अस ऑल्सो, एंड वी हैव टू मॉडिफाई आवर गोल्स स्लाइटली. For example, let us take the case of Sujata, who did hotel management, and she was very interested in this hoteling industry, and she wanted to have a very high position in this industry. But as soon as she completed this particular course, well, as our Indian society, she got married, and she did not get an opportunity to work in the hoteling industry, but she modified her goals a little bit. Fine, she could not get an opportunity to work in a hoteling industry, but she was very fond of cooking. So she said that she's going to open up cookery classes. And in her own garage, she set up wonderful cookery classes, and today she's very happy and she's doing very, very well. तो थोड़े चेंजेस आपको अपने गोल सेटिंग में करना बहुत जरूरी है. इफ लाइफ टेक्स यू समवेयर एल्स, you can always set alternative goals. That is very, very important. Next point is work as a therapy. You must know that work is a therapy. Sometimes it so happens that there are a lot of people who have achieved lots in life and they stop working. They don't want to work. फिर क्या होता है? They start falling sick. Always at whatever point of time, you must remember that you must have goals along with you. Even if you have achieved lot of money, even if you have achieved lot of status, एक काम होना आपके लिए बहुत जरूरी है. You should never be idle. What is a therapy? When you fall sick, you do homeopathy, you do Ayurvedic, you do massage, you do yoga. So many things are there. Therapy is something which makes your body and mind fit. But when people are not having any work, then no matter how much therapy, how much homeopathy, how much allopathy they do not get okay. क्योंकि उनके पास काम ही नहीं है. उनके पास यही काम है that only criticizing, only complaining. तो ऐसा नहीं करना है. You must have work, you must have goals all the time because it works like magic. It makes you feel very nice. It gives meaning to your life. It gives purpose to your life. Let us take the case of Mr. Pradeep. Now, this is a very, very common case. I think more than 60% of the people must have experienced this. He was holding a very top position in a multinational firm. And everybody used to give him lot of importance and lot of respect. Comes retirement, and he retired, and after that, nobody gives him importance. Money has also gone down. Even in his own house, he does not get that respect which he used to get earlier. So what are the thoughts in his mind? He is almost going through a depression. The thoughts in his mind are, I have worked so much all these years, I worked so hard to bring up my family, and this is the way they are treating me today. Nobody gives me importance. And अगर यही thoughts Mr. Pradeep के दिमाग में चलते जाएंगे हमेशा, he will soon be a depressed person. Now it is about time that he should change his goals. After 50s, 60s, there is a change in the goals which are required. It is not important for him to earn money. It is not important for him now to be a CEO of a company. But what is important for him is to get the respect which he has lost. So what are the goals? अगर वो Mr. Pradeep ऐसे ही बैठे रहेंगे घर पे, कोई ऐसे ही बैठा रहेगा, तो can you expect the family members will give you respect? Then you will get no respect. At different stages of your life, you have to have different goals. आज मिस्टर प्रदीप को एक रिस्पेक्ट की जरूरत है, एक इन्वॉल्वमेंट की जरूरत है, एक माइंड को हैप्पी रखने की जरूरत है. तो इसके लिए एक 9 to 5 करने की जॉब करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Well, now after going through counseling, he leads a very meaningful and a purposeful life. He has joined the Laughing Club in the morning. He starts the day with Laughing Club. Then he has joined yoga. And he is working as a visiting faculty, visiting lecturer in various institutes, क्योंकि उनके पास इतना एक्सपीरियंस है, इतना मैटर है बोलने के लिए स्टूडेंट्स को. गार्डनिंग करते हैं और वो इतने बिजी हो गए हैं कि उनके पास टाइम ही नहीं है. और जब उन्होंने ये चेंजेस किए अपने लाइफस्टाइल में, और थोड़े बहुत प्राइवेट ट्यूशंस भी लेते हैं सो दैट हिज मनी फ्लो इज देयर. जब उन्होंने ये सब चेंजेस किए अपने लाइफ में, रिस्पेक्ट भी वापस आने लगा. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर एवरीवन टू नो दैट इफ यू डू नॉट रिस्पेक्ट योरसेल्फ, द वर्ल्ड इज नॉट गोइंग टू रिस्पेक्ट यू. डोंट कीप आस्किंग फॉर रिस्पेक्ट like a beggar. Earn the respect, and you earn the respect only by setting goals and having goals each and every moment of your life and leading a very meaningful and purposeful life. Respect automatically आएगा. लोग automatically आपको respect करेंगे. ये बोलना ही नहीं, उसने मुझे इंसल्ट किया, उसने मुझे रिस्पेक्ट नहीं किया, उसने मुझे अच्छे से बात नहीं किया. आपकी लाइफ अगर इतनी बिजी होगी, इतने सारे गोल्स होंगे आपके पास अचीव करने के लिए, तो लोग ऑटोमेटिकली आपको रिस्पेक्ट करेंगे. सो कीप योर डिग्निटी इज इन योर ओन हैंड्स. इट इज नॉट इन एनीबडी एल्सेज हैंड्स. ओके, फाइन. नाउ लेट मी रैप अप. सो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, you are not what your life makes of you. You are what you make of your life. Please remember this sentence forever. Design your life, give a pattern to your life, change the complexion of your life, and it is up to you what patterns and what colors you want to fill in your life. Sky is the limit, and even sky is not the limit. Okay? Now let us go on to the list of assignments. Please make a note of it. The first one, make a list of your short-term goals, at least 10, and write an action plan as to how you wish to achieve them. Write your answer in an essay form in not more than 200 words. Next one, make a list of your long-term plans, at least 5, and write an action plan of how you wish to achieve them. Write your answer in an essay form, not more than 200 words. Next one, identify the areas in which you are wasting your time. That is, identify your time wasters. What will you do in order to reduce your time wasters? In short, how will you save time? Write your answer in not more than 200 words. Next one, which are the different areas in your life in which you can divide your goals? Make a chart and note down at least 5 goals in various areas of your life. Write your answers in not more than 200 words. Next one, do you believe that work is a therapy? Narrate an experience of yours where you have worked really hard and it has worked as a therapy. It has helped you to make you feel good. Write your answer in not more than 250 words. Next one, make a list of only your short-term and long-term goals. Write your action plan as to how you are going to achieve this in not more than 250 words. Answer any 4 out of the 6 assignments which have been given to you. And answer in the narrative. That is, explain each and every point. If you are making a list of your short-term and long-term goals, you should explain each and every goal. You should not be just jotting down the points. So dear students, as a quote towards the end, I would just like to tell you one thing. One tree can start a forest. One smile can begin a friendship. One hand can lift a soul. One candle can wipe darkness. One word can frame a goal. Select that word and frame your goal. Wish you all the very best. Thank you.